Hey guys, Joanna coming in with another battle replay here on Total War Rome 2. Welcome back to the Land of Sieges, but here we are yet again on the field of battle. We do have a 2v2 field battle here. Let's take a little bit of a slowdown. It's actually a kind of long battle. It's almost a half an hour long. That's pretty crazy. But alright, let's take a look at this side first. We will take a look at Saba being commanded by Nawran, and he has brought 6 units of the Mascot Marauders, 6 Mercenary Marib Guard. General is a Marib Camel Cataphracts, and he also has 2 units of the Sabaean Camel Cataphracts, along with 4 units of Slingers. His ally here is Roxolani being commanded by Basarab Dracula, maybe? Basarab Dracula, I think. He has brought 6 units of the Sarmatian Royal Lancers, one of those being his general, 3 Sarmatian Horsemen, 2 Steppe Lancers, 2 Grethungi Lancers, and 3 units of the Amazonian Riders. Getting over onto the other side of the battlefield, it's actually kind of interesting. We have a Massilia here, and he's got 7 units of the Massilian Thureo Spears. That could absolutely help with all of that cavalry that Roxolani has brought. He has also, Massilia is being commanded by Born to Die, and he has brought the 7 units of Massilian Thureo Spears, 5 Thorax Swordsman. General is Hippeus Lancer along with 2 others, so he has 3 Hippeus Lancers, one of those being his general. 1 Massilian Cavalry, 1 Celtic Slinger from what we can see so far as his range is concerned. And then we do have another Saba army here being commanded by Corrss, and he has brought 7 units of Mascot Marauders, 5 Mercenary Marib Guard, 2 Marib Camel Cataphracts, one of those being his general, 2 Armored Camel Spearmen, and 4 units of the Slingers. So pretty interesting army compositions on both sides, I have to say. Kind of seeing, there's a lot of infantry. I was actually kind of surprised that Saba brought as much infantry as he did. Usually Saba is way more known for their for their cavalry, obviously. But it's going to be, I think this is going to be a pretty interesting battle. It does look like they're just going to have a bit of a setup phase, maybe a little bit of a skirmish time here. So I'm probably going to make a little cut here and then get back together once the actual infantry armies get a little bit closer. But I will also keep an eye out for any sort of really cool, interesting stuff that happens before the infantry gets closer. So, guys, hold on and we'll be right back. Okay, so coming back in here, got a little bit of armies getting closer together, so that's always nice. They started all the way up there. It's taken them about 14 minutes or so to finally get closer together here, but it looks like we're getting close to a battle. Looks like the fighting is going to be soon. Mercenary Marib Guard for one of the Saba forces is still moving down. Must have got Marauders as well. Roxolani actually getting two units of these Grethungi Lancers through the Sabaean lines, and he's going to charge right into the side of these armored. Oh my God! I'm wondering why he's not going after the Slingers. They are completely wide open, totally undefended, but oh no, that's why. The rest of the Roxolani force finding the massive gap between these two allied teams. That is going to be hugely rough for them to deal with. Hippeus Lancers having to take on a whole bunch of Sarmatian Lancers, but again, I'm very confused why Roxolani didn't come around this way to get rid of all these Slingers. This is very heavy shock cavalry. Very heavy shock. I'm very confused why he didn't do that, but Massilia is converging over onto this side again. Still has the Amazonian Riders over there for Roxolani, but Massilia is quickly trying to get on over here. Hopefully he can get some javelin volleys off. There we go. Firing in onto these Roxolani troops. Sabaean Camel Cataphracts now making their way over here for the Saba units. Going to try and slow this Roxolani advancement down, but we're going to have he's trying there. He's getting through. Oh, he's going to rear charge? Oh, he's rear charging. Okay, so he's going to let the Slingers fight each other. No, he's not. Never mind. Wow, this is crazy. Just one gap between these forces, and this has definitely changed this battle around. Balance of power was absolutely not in favor of Saba and Roxolani, but looks like they are making the best of it. Here we go. Sarmatian Royal Lancers now charging onto the back of a routing Slinger. And yes, Saba is now starting to get surrounded. Massilia is still trying to get over here to help his ally out, but he is just very far out of position. Very, very far out of position. Actually, nope. He's got some Thorax coming down and around, getting into the Sabaean forces, Sabaean front line, so that's actually kind of helpful. But with the Roxolani cavalry just still running rampant back here behind the Sabaean forces, or behind the Sabaean lines, I should say, is not looking good. It is not looking good. The balance of power is definitely starting to shift back in the favor of the yellow team. Here comes another massive charge general coming in onto the back of the mercenary Basarab Marauders. Oh, such a strong charge. They actually went through their own line. Massive charges. Massive charges here. Roxolani is doing pretty good. I wonder how many kills he's going to actually get. How many is he actually going to walk away with? We actually have the Sabaean, what is that? The Sabaean Camel Cataphracts now getting in onto the back line of the Mercenary Marib Guard. Massive charge there as well. 58-60, closing in on 70 kills for that unit. Doing a very excellent job. Marib Camel Cataphract General trying to get away from this fight. He's got 70 kills as well. Oh, actually, wait. No, he's going to try and come over here and get a charge in onto this Cataphract. Wow. Cataphract. There's a lot of Camel Cataphracts on this battlefield, guys. A lot. Oh, yeah, he died. Ouch. That guy definitely died. You know the unit is heavy when you have the camera all the way down on the ground and the camera bounces. You know the unit is very heavy as far as the video game is concerned. We have a unit of Mercenary Basarab Marauders actually that came back over here. 57 kills. 70 men left in the unit. They could definitely be helpful. But here we go. Amazonian Riders coming in. Do they still have their bows? Or are we coming in as a melee unit? They do still have their bows. So they're just going to come in and fire it onto the back. Mercenary Gallic Hunters charging in. All 3 units of these guys charging. Oh, no! Oh, guard mode. Oh, what a freight train that was. Marib Camel Cataphract General spiking over 200 kills. Just an absolute railroading of those Gallic Hunters. And they barely had any kills. They barely had any kills. 6-11. Oh, guard mode, guys. Have to use guard mode. That was disgusting. 256, closing in 260. He may end up getting over 300 kills with that general. That's huge. More of the Threo Spears now coming in, trying to get involved in the fight. Not exactly sure what they're trying to fight here, though. So they're just kind of lined up. They need to get into the other units. Now they're starting to get into that general. There you go. General's on his way out. 269. Camel Cataphract General. 25 left. He could still get away. He could still get away. There he goes. Yep. Looks like the majority of them are getting out of there for free. Or scot-free, I should say. But back over here, yeah, Massilia has been completely destroyed. The other Sabaean force is pretty much gone. Sans a few units here in the middle. He's got chase, though. He's giving some chase. Mercenary Marib Guard and a unit of the Threo Spears were giving chase to the Sabaean Slingers here. They are on their way out of here, running away. So I would have turned back around. Well, actually, no, never mind. These guys are pretty much surrounded. Balance of power has absolutely switched back or swung back in favor of the yellow team over the red team. But red team is starting to cut off some of the forces here. So they're actually doing pretty well, I would think, minus the... all the archers getting murdered. Oh, wait a second. I just saw another big charge. Sabaean Camel Cataphracts getting a big charge on to the Threo Spear unit, but we have another unit right there, tossing away. Balance of power is actually kind of shifted back again. Kind of shifted back in the other direction. 71 Threo Spears routed. Oh, God, that's terrible. Oh, wait. Oh, they don't have there's no generals left. That's a problem. That is a problem for sure. I just realized, well, actually, Sarmatian General is going to die, but there is still one general left on the battlefield right there. The Sabaean General here, 327 kills, taking out another unit of the Mercenary Marib Guard. but Roxolani's force is now gone. So this has actually just become a 2v1 now. So that's actually kind of surprising. We have a little bit of the red team Saba, a lot of the Massilia left, and the one... Yeah, he's by himself. Let's see what he's got left. 179 on those Camel Cataphracts, 340 on his general. He does have a unit of mercenary Masagada Marauders up in the fight already, but they are just absolutely getting converged on. 127 kills for them, not too bad. Another unit of Marib Guard back there, 132. Slingers, 102, 79, and 52. Some more of the Masagads here, 173, 73. Slinger there, 101. So, I mean, he doesn't have a lot left. He is kind of outnumbered. He is outnumbered, but he also has the cavalry advantage. So, we'll have to see how this ends up playing out. I wonder if he's going to just try... Yeah, I think he's trying to pull this Marib Guard back over. So, let's get a little fast forward here. There's only 5.5 minutes left. Let's get a little fast forward here and see what ends up taking place in this. Balance of power is definitely in favor of the Massilia and Saba team instead of the Roxolani and Saba team. But it was kind of in that way the whole fight. It started off that way. So we'll see how this ends up. I mean, well, the Slingers are starting to go. Slingers are starting to fire, but the Thorax Swordsmen getting into their shield wall. So they should be able to take a little bit less damage. But again, Slingers do have a little bit higher of an AP just because they're Slingers. Let's just take a look and see what their AP is. 4. So it's only a 4 armor penetration. I thought it was higher. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Still have these. Yeah, this he's got the cavalry advantage because he has cavalry and the other team doesn't, but the Sabian Camel Cataphracts can definitely do a lot of damage. That Marib Camel Cataphract General can crush. He's already gotten 340 kills. Saba is starting to make their way around. Looks like we got a bit of a charge coming in. Mercenary Marib Guard, Thorax Swordsman now charging in onto the Slingers. Oh, the Slingers are out of ammo. 101 kills. These guys aren't out of ammo, though. I don't think they are. Yeah, none of them have their swords out. So these guys all still have ammo. All of this right here, this is a lot of damage that can be done. A lot of damage. If I was Massilia, I would start moving forward. I would start pushing these guys in this way and get these Thoreos to move around. Just keep an eye on this cavalry right there. Maybe one or two of the Thoreos over here. The other one and this Thorax need to start charging in. Because they're just going to get shot to hell. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. They're getting shot. Those Thorax are getting absolutely pincushioned right now. Like, can you really say pincushioned about stones? I don't think you can. But here comes those Cataphracts. Oh, God. It's like the unit just disappears. It's like the unit just disappears when they make contact. Again, ooh, that one actually, Thoreo Spears got a little bit of a Javi volley off on that one. Down to 26 left in this Camel Cataphract unit. The General is engaged with Spears. Uh-oh, get out of there. Time to run. Time to run. Camel Cataphract's over here getting rid of one of the Thoreo Spears, but looks like he's getting surrounded. Yeah, he's going to be gone. That unit is definitely going to get taken out. Still, 237 kills. Very, very, very respectable. Does actually have one unit of Thoreo Spears over here chasing these Slingers around, which is actually kind of what you want to do. You don't want to use a whole lot of forces, at least my experience. You don't want to use a whole lot of units trying to chase these guys away. This Thoreo Spear unit is completely going to die because the General has gotten over here now. He's going to steamroll them while the Slingers are firing at him. But look at how far away the ranged are from the mainstay of the fight. So Massilia is sending that one unit of Thoreo Spears over here to chase these three away, to separate them away from this main fight. Could absolutely help them out in this fight as far as getting a victory. Thorax Swordsman coming around. They're going to try and take on... I would try, yeah. I would try and come in this way. I would definitely try and come in this... Oh, here comes the General again. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Massive charge. It was a pretty full unit of Thoreos. But the General... Oh, the General's bumping. The General is losing. Wow. I think this is going to be a red team victory. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a red team victory. And I have to put it, hats off to the Massilian player, sending that one Thoreo Spear unit over here, separating those Slingers away. I'm pretty sure that was one of the reasons that they won there. Really feel like that was one of the reasons why they won. Close battle, though. I mean, those generals, some of those cavalry had tons of kills. Very, very fun battle to watch, though. Very, very fun battle to watch. Slingers over here taking on some thorax swords, but that is not going to end well for the slingers at all. With their general already being dead, their morale is absolutely in the toilet right now. In the basement, if you will. The final unit of the Basarab Marauders over here. Still fighting their heart out, though. Still fighting as hard as they can. 30 seconds left. We're just going to keep an eye in here. See if maybe we can see some decapitations or something like that. There you go. That is the end of the battle. Costly enemy victory. I'm thinking, yeah, look at the kills. Oh my god. Saba here, almost 3,000 kills. Look at his infantry. Very well done. Nawran here, sent in the battle replay. Bud, thank you very much for sending this replay in. Really, really happy with covering this one. General 408, 237, 236. Oof. His slingers actually did pretty good. 133, 112, 107. The Marib Guard, though, we have 104, 134, 138. His Marib, yeah, his Basarab Marauders. 133, 370, 117, and 112. 370. Whoo, man, that's crazy. And then we have Basarab Dracula. Looks like he actually has some non-Grand Campaign faction, Grand Campaign faction units here. Those don't look like regular vanilla units there. But he ended up with 962 kills. His general, 158. The two Grithungi Lancers, which obviously are not part of the actual army, they didn't do a whole lot. One unit there was 70. His Amazonian Archers, 89, 65. Sarmatian Horsemen, 74, 74. Royal Lancers, 103. So actually, yeah, he didn't, unfortunately, Roxolani not really able to perform, get a whole lot of numbers there. But Born to Die here with Massilia, 2,094 kills. Very nice. 76, 116, 67 on his Hispanic Lancers. His Golden Hunter's not getting a lot. His Slinger's not getting a lot. His infantry obviously did a lot, though. 194, 225, 209, 143. Those were his Thorax. Getting into his Thoreos, 233, 110, 104, 171, 133, and 132. Very well done. And then the other Saba force here, Corrss, 1469. His general, 89 kills. One of his Marib counterfracts here with 127. Slingers didn't get a whole lot. His Marib Guard, 119, 92, getting into his Masagats, 112, 114, 103, 109, 82, 86. I mean, there's a couple other units that are pretty close to 100. But all right, guys, there you go. End of the battle replay here for today. Obviously, it's not a 27-minute battle. There was a lot of skirmisher by the Roxolani cavalry here. There was some charges here and there, but wasn't really very much missed in the beginning of it. Once the armies got set and started moving towards each other, that's obviously where the battle took place. So it was about 13 minutes or so that wasn't really very much of a fight. But hopefully you guys did enjoy the battle replay. Make sure to hit the like button for the video. Share the content around. Subscribe if you are new. Drop a comment down below. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. And as always, until the next one. Hey guys, I just wanted to take this opportunity to send a special thanks to my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members. Thank you very much for your continued support. I really appreciate it.